Hey guys, welcome back to the WAG Station. I'm your host, Gen Z himself, and today I'm going to be talking about Super Mario Land for the original Game Boy. And don't worry, I won't freak out this time that I'm using a Game Boy Advance SP instead of an original Game Boy to play this game. Ah! Why did I do this? I don't want to see the game anymore! Ah! Super Mario Land was released as a launch title for the original Game Boy in 1989, and it was the only Mario game that actually made sense for the Game Boy's hardware. Now, unlike most Mario games being placed in the Mushroom Kingdom, Super Mario Land takes place in a place called Sarasaland. Now first, I'll talk about each world after when I talk about the gameplay. That is some great priorities, just like how I talked about Sonic R first, before the original Sonic the Hedgehog. Anyways, time to play.
Ready, set, go!
What the heck is this? So yes, gameplay-wise, Mario falls like a rock, and I swear you do not keep momentum when jumping. So in a nutshell, it's pretty bad, but I got used to it over time when playing this game multiple times. Also, one of the mainstay power-ups, the Fire Flower, isn't even in this game. Instead, there's this power-up called the Super Ball Flower. It still damages enemies like a Fire Flower, but it bounces everywhere on screen, and even collects coins. This is a pretty fun power to mess around with. And finally, to wrap up this section, you actually save Princess Daisy instead of Princess Toadstool, because you're in a different kingdom. Now it's time to talk about the worlds. There are only 4 worlds in Super Mario Land, and each world has 3 levels. So that's a total of 12 levels. So you can easily beat this game in about a half an hour or less. The first world here is the Birabuto Kingdom, however you pronounce that. It takes place in a desert, and you go into a pyramid, I guess, with the boss being a lion, which is basically like the Bowser fight from the original Super Mario Bros. The second world here is the Muda Kingdom. It takes place in this beach-like area, or maybe it's a tropical island, I think. And at the final level of this world, there's a shooter level, underwater. I will question how the submarine is able to change size with Mario. And the boss here is some sort of seahorse, I guess. And the third world here is the Eastern Kingdom. It basically takes place in this Easter Island-like place. And you can tell it's based off of Easter Island because of the... Plus, in this world there's a gimmick with rocks. Yep, that's about it. Other than the boss, which happens to be another... Now the final world here is the Chai Kingdom, also known as Mario Squish's Other Humans world. At least the Squish is temporary. That would be horrible. And guess what? There's another shooter level! This time, taking place in the sky. Now here's the final boss, a cloud that shoots out birds. Never mind, it's this guy that I'm going to mispronounce for 1 whole minute. Tatinga? Tatinga? Tatanga? What does that say? Tadanga? Yeah, definitely Tadanga. No, of course it's not that. Tata Inga. No, that sounds dumb. Tatadinga? Tituganga? Oh! Tatanga, I think, right? Bruh. And with that was the original Super Mario Land on the Game Boy. It's a crap yet charming little game. I personally find it better than Super Mario Land 2 because it complements the original Game Boy's hardware better. I don't care who doxes me for just saying that. Super Mario Land 2 blows.